Hello and welcome back. We're going to start you off with a card from the Practical Witches spell deck and see what's the energy of this reading. As I was preparing for it, I did hear the Gloria Estefan song. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, baby, say you love me 5, 6, 7 times. 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm just gonna keep on dancing until you are mine. And then once I put that in the title, I heard, yeah, the universe is dancing for you. It's looking for you to say that you love it. Your life is dancing for you. Things are dancing for you in your life. And it's all just looking for you to acknowledge it and to acknowledge that you love it. And it's like all about gratitude and appreciation right here. I see interstellar frequency, our first commenter for the live session, and Janine. Hey, try it. That's what's happening. So yeah, the universe is like, I'm dancing for you, baby. Dancing, dancing, dancing. It's a dancing machine. Hey, cause 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, baby, say you love me 5, 6, 7 times. 9, 10, 11. I'm just gonna keep on dancing until you are mine. Okay, that's the energy just coming through for this vibe, and they showed me that I was going to be dancing. I wasn't prepared for that, but I should have been because they did show that to me. So let's see. We're going to start us off with a card from the spell deck. So some of you want to, if some of you want to do some spell work, I will share the spell that's on the card, but I'm using it now more as an oracle message, and I've been loving doing that. So let's see. What's the energy for the message right now? I mean, aside from what we've already seen. All right. It says, Circle of Oracles, Rite of the Goddess. On any new moon or the first new moon of the new year, gather a group of women together. Ask them to bring pens, paper, and offerings of fruit, flowers, wine, and juice. Place the fruit and flower bounty around a black bowl filled with water. Place candles around the room and turn down the lights. Form a circle around the bowl and altar, and as each woman places her offering beside the bowl, she is to say aloud the name of her offering in this rhyme. Pomegranate or lily or orange, etc. Goddess's herb. Perform for me enchantment superb. You give us grain and bread. Foretell for me the year ahead. So they're preparing us for a new life. This is a new moon ceremony, a first new moon of the new year. It says, interestingly enough, we're in a full moon in Aries right now. So this is looking very predictive, talking about new energies coming in for us, okay? And I definitely saw that some of you are who are really into doing spell work and you love doing the physical spell work, stuff like that. I see you're going to be definitely getting your little group together, your coven, your friend circle, whatever it is. Let's start off with some oracle cards, okay? So let's see what's the message here, Source. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take a minute. Here we go. Take a minute to send some love to your future self, partner, good fortune, and life overall. That definitely goes with the spell card that came out of the deck for us. Sending some love to our future. That's beautiful. Let's see what else we have in this message here. What's the message? What do you have for us, please and thank you? What's the message? We have this one. It says love nesting. Yes. So this card, the idea of this card, the inspiration, the download of this card came through. I was preparing my house and Spirit said, oh yeah, it's just like nesting, but you're love nesting. Okay. This was a while back. And so it's like preparing the space for all that, what you're sending your love to. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's see what else comes out. So love nesting, prepare the way with love. All right, prepare the way with love. This one coming out. What is an allowing point of focus that I have right now that would delight me in its side effects? So what's the allowing point of focus? We have so many options in where to focus our attention. What is the allowing point of focus? That's what we want to choose. That's what's going to benefit us the most. That's what we've been looking for. As we're love nesting, we want to look at an allowing point of focus. I just did a personal reading. Let me see if that card is still on the top of this deck, because it's really wanting. Nope, I stuck it in the middle. So what it was talking about was, the universe is paying attention to what you're focused on. So instead of, when you identify what you don't want, this happens in life every day, right? In some sort of way, you're like, ew, that's gross. Okay. Well, then if that's gross and you don't like that, or you don't want that, what do you want? It's like those things that pop up in life that we don't like, that we don't want more of, that we don't appreciate, exist for a very important reason. When you know what you don't want, you know what you do want. So our job then is to focus upon what we do want, the allowing point of focus, an allowing point of focus that would delight us in its side effects. Yeah. So what can we focus on right now that's delightful? For me, I'm right here in my shop, loving the energy here. I have the chance to be alone here, right? Okay. So that's a beautiful point of focus for me. Okay. What is it that you have? You have something right now. It's right where you're at is the point. It's right where you're at. It's something that's right where you're at. It's not away from you. It's not far from you. It's right where you're at. It's here and now. Okay. From the fields. I have learned my worth and value, and as a result, I have outgrown the situation. You're ready for some new stuff. You're ready for more. You're ready for new. You got this, girl, it says on the card. Okay, let's get one more of these. What's the message? What's the message for the love, peace, and happiness? Try here at this time by divine design. We're going to take this one here. It says, I've never felt as safe as I do when I am with you. I've never felt as safe as I do when I am with you. And so then again comes the song to mind. The universe is saying, hey, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, baby, say you love me 5, 6, 7 times. 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm just gonna keep on dancing until you are mine. So realize, so there's been this realization. Oh, I love that with the contrast on the bottom of the deck. This is a card of contrast. Things could have been so dark, but the more you keep focusing on that allowing point of focus, places where the universe is showing you love, baby, it's dancing until you realize that you are in the loving hands of the universe, that God loves you, that you are meant to be here, that everything is working together in your favor. Even when you see things you don't like, it again helps us to identify what we do choose. It helps us to find a more beneficial point of focus. Okay. So let's get some tarot on this. I have my tarot of the cloisters here in my hand. Let's see what's the message here, please, and thank you. What can you show for the love and peace and happiness? What am I supposed to say? What is it for me to what's the download? What's the channel message for my loved ones today? Now, remember, these messages are always timeless, right? And because it is a public service message, the following message has been co-signed by the divine and sponsored by Spirit. This is what needs to come out for the masses of us who will watch this reading at any point in time. So there is a specific date that I'm recording it, but the universe is timeless. Okay. It's timeless, and it knows no boundaries, and it knows all things. God knows all things. God knows when you're watching, right? So let's see. What's the energy? First card out. We have the King of Vessels, King of Cups energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Looking at what you love. Okay. Very focused. Okay. But it's like, as I look at the card, there's this cup in his hand, but his eyesight is like looking beyond. His eyesight is going over here to where there's just ground. So there's something here about sending the love to what will be, as well as, have you been doing that, or have you been looking at what you don't have instead of focusing on the cup in your hand? That's kind of the message that I saw there. Let's see what else. Let me see. And some of you definitely either are or have a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine energy in your experience. What else do we have? The 8 of Pentacles. This is going to take dedicated effort, repetitive focus, repetitive focus. This isn't just a one-time thing. And again, we can focus on what's not here yet. That's okay to focus upon if you're in the higher vibration. But the most beneficial thing you can focus on is what you have. Again, like Luther saying, here and now. What can you love right now? By loving what you have, you'll love more of what you get. Okay, that's what I heard very clearly. Let me see what else. Okay, and this takes dedicated effort. Repetitiveness, okay? Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. That is the truth. And then you offer that appreciation for it. You give attention for the reasons why you value it. I love this giant slab of selenite that I was gifted. I love it because I didn't even ask for it with my mouth or with my mind. Clearly, I asked for it vibrationally or I wouldn't have aligned, but I love that it came in with surprise. I love that it's so useful to me. I love that it's beautiful. I love that it's an indicator of how much the universe is loving me. I love that it's something that's not only beneficial to me, but to those in my experience. For when I read with you with these cards, you get to enjoy the fact that, hey, we're reading with a giant slab of selenite under the cards. I love that if I want to, I could take pretty nail pictures on it. I could put it up just for display. I can let it be usable. I love that it was just a gift. I love that it was just a gift. And in this way, the universe, God is dancing for us. Sky Daddy is dancing for us until we realize that, like, we are it. It is us. We are what it is. We belong to it. Like, there's no separation between us and it. Okay, this is the truth. Speaking it out, knowing it. Again, giving this the energy that we have talked about in the past of hope, belief, and knowing. There's levels to hope, belief, and knowing. Yes, the universe says yes. The universe says yes to us. Okay, and it coalesces in our knowing. Okay, you've got I hear the way that crown is down towards the tip of the sword. It's like you've got this download. It's come down. It's coming down into your physical. Okay, I'm also seeing interesting. I've never seen that on this card before, nor in any other Ace of Swords card. But what they're showing me is if that Ace of Swords was the human body, this point in the human body would be in the solar plexus. If that was the torso, that would be solar plexus energy. So they're saying, you know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. And if you don't worry, because you will. Yeah, it's an intense knowing of, oh, this is what I got to do right now. This is what I want to do right now. Okay. What do you have right now to focus on? Let that be your main point of focus. Enjoy that. Live that. Relish in that. I hear relish in that. Somebody was eating relish on their hot dog today. If that was you, 5,000 points. It wasn't me. Okay. For me, the only thing I use relish for is tartar sauce. If I'm going to rarely when I do make my own tartar sauce for fish. Okay. But somebody here, if you had fish and chips or fish and tartar sauce, okay, you get 5,000 points too. Let me see. What else do we have in the message today? Show me the message today, please. And thank you. Thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for choosing me to be your favorite tarot reader and channel these messages for you. Yes. 8 of Wands. Yes. I love this. So much going on. There's a whole lot of loving going on. Okay. It's a whole lot of loving going on. You're going to be very busy. The things are coming in. Action is happening. Things are going on. As you honor your value and your worth and you evolve your spirit into being a more, I'm hearing more accountable for your human experience. And for the joy or the lack of joy that you're finding, I'm hearing there's an amazing power here in taking accountability for that and choosing your point of focus very deliberately leads to more. And so now I'm seeing the alignment of energy between that 8 of Pentacles and that 8 of Wands. Okay, somebody here, you've been looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love, I look for love. What? In a bottle? Found the bottle was always dry. Okay. So this 8 of Pentacles, what you have, continue focus on what you have, gives you more to move towards. The 8 and the 8 especially in Asian background, has huge prosperity and abundance attached to it. 8, flip it on a side, is infinity. Yeah, infinity, infinite source. It's an infinite source. Get your mind away from I got to get it from somebody else to get it because they have it. And if I want it, I got to get it from them. No, not necessarily. That's not necessarily the truth. I heard we do ourselves a great injustice in thinking that other humans are our source. When we are our source, it flows through us. The universe becomes more as we flow the energy and channel the energy through us to create more. Okay. The slice is infinite. The pie is infinite. The slice is infinite. Your slice of pie, your slice of the pie on this planet is infinite. The pie on the planet is infinite. We just tap into it. Or we don't. It's up to us. And some people, I'm even hearing this. Some people are carrying some shame and some guilt for getting too much, having too much. Yeah, having too much. Somebody feels like they have too much. They're showing me an energy that I used to carry real strongly. I have so many different talents, right, and abilities. And I remember one time crying with all my heart, like, why can't I give some of this to my sister? Like, I could do all these different things. And why couldn't I give some of this to my sister? I was so focused on lack that not only was I doing an injustice to myself, but I was doing an injustice to her. Because I was seeing her in a point of lack. And then I was wishing to give away my gift, remove it from myself and give it to another. Since then, we've learned that it's more beneficial to overflow those gifts. Like, use those gifts you have. You can't take what is meant for you and infuse it into another person. No, it's meant for you, okay? But they have stuff meant for them too. So there's something here about the guilt of the haves and the have-nots. Okay. Somebody here, one of the things that's been holding you back is that well, I have too much and they don't have enough. I got to give up everything I have to give them. And it's like, hold on. But you were given it. It's a tool. It's a tool for you to use during this life. So how can you use it? Okay. What else do we have in these cards today? What's the message, please, and thank you. What else do we have here? Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, and there it is, Five of Pentacles. There is a situation here where it feels like there's not enough. There's not enough. Somebody here, not enough. They said, get rid of that shit. I literally saw them show me do this. We're going to throw that away. And we're not going into lack and limitation no more. Page of Cups. Instead, we continue to focus on what we want. And then the Queen of Pentacles is flipped over too. And then we hold it in our hand. And then what can we do with what we have? We don't have to give away everything we have. King of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Feeling left out in the cold? No. That's not where we're going no more. Lack and limitation? No. We know better than that. We know that that's not the point of focus that we want. Universe is like, haha, that was really funny. That was really funny, huh? You like it when she throws a card, don't you? We thought that you'd be entertained by that. Okay, listen, y'all got too many jokes today. Is it too many jokes? Is it really too many jokes? Is it too many jokes just like it's too much money? Is it too many jokes just like it's too much hair, too much nails, too many ideas, too many songs, too many lyrics, too many words? Listen, just stop it. Just stop it. It's not too much. Never too much, never too much, never too much. Luther is strong in the message today. Let me see what else we have. I see I is in our chat today. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. What do we have in this message, please and thank you? What's the message for us today at this time? By divine design. Yes, you have the resources you need. It's not from somebody else. It comes from within you. Anywhere where you are looking for somebody else to bring it in, there's just leaving that out of the equation and bringing it in yourself, okay? Bringing it through you, flowing it through you. How do you do that? Somebody's like, yeah, but how do I do that? I don't know how to do that. I need to learn how to do that. That's why you're watching these readings and these messages. Okay, here it is. It's a point of focus, higher vibration. You could do it with meditation. And what you want to do is you want to see yourself as the center of the torus field of energy. You are the center. It flows up and out into your world through you, and it comes back into your physical life. Yeah, it's a flow, and it's not just one flow. Every single cell of your organism is in this flow. But when we're busy looking at, I don't have enough, I don't have enough, I don't have enough, then you're going to see not enough in the flow. But when you start to realize, like, I have so much, I have so much, I have so much, you know what? I'm going to give you a challenge. I'm going to give you this challenge. Imagine you had to pack up your whole life and move. I just got news this morning. It really fucking made me cry. My brother is moving. But that made me think about, damn, if I had to move today, like my house and my shop, fuck, I'd probably need 2 big ass U-Hauls because I have so much. I have so much. That's a good way to realize how much you have. And what do you have that you haven't been appreciating? Okay, why are you telling me that? Okay, so what they want me to talk about is I have art supplies that I bought like 15 years ago for doing nails. They're still good. I still have them. I've used them over the years. I've used them for 15 years. Whenever I need them, they're here. I have them. They're readily accessible to me. They're saying, now, how can you take that idea and apply it over the canvas of your life? Like, you have so much. You've had it your whole life. You've been using it off and on throughout the years. And how can we use it more? Because the having is going to generate more having. Okay. The having is going to generate more having. This is my truth. Yeah. I had a shop. It wasn't as pretty as this one. It was really not as pretty as this one, but it was. And you know what? I loved it so much that it transformed and it became this one. And look at how pretty it is. I love it here. Everybody that walks in, oh my God, your shop's so cute. I love it. It's such a good vibe, such a good energy. Okay, what do you have that wants to become more? I'm hearing, what do you have that wants to become more? The universe, again, is saying, come on, baby, say you love me. It's so easy. So many people have so much in their vibration every day, all the shit that they don't like, all the shit they want to chase away, all the shit they want to run from. They're saying, listen, come on, baby, say you love me. Yeah, because the universe is going to keep dancing for you. God's going to keep dancing to you until you are mine. Yes, going to continue to show you, right? And the thing of it is, you can realize that you belong to God in this universe when you reunite fully in the spiritual transition into spirit, right? In that death transition into spirit. Or you can realize it when you're alive and then watch how that power flows over you, through you, and becomes more for you. It's really fun. It's really fun to tap into the abilities that we have. Yeah. And spirit was really on me like for a long time. You need to meditate more, Melinda. You need to meditate more. And so, of course, I've incorporated more meditation. Have you? Because they're saying that meditation is so valuable because what it's doing is it's plugging us in to the source. It's plugging us in, tapping us in, turning us on to the source energy that is flowing us through. It's giving our point of focus to the most abundant, prosperous, authentic nature of ourself, which is that loving universe that is continually 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, baby, say you love me 5, 6, 7 times. 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm just gonna keep on dancing until you are mine. The universe loves you. It loves me. It loves her. It loves him. It loves them. It loves him. It doesn't care. The universe doesn't care. But the thing that we have experienced so much is that we were raised, we were taught, we saw, we learned, it's not enough. Not enough. I'm not good enough. They don't like me. It's not enough. There's never enough. This one's upset about that. That one's upset about that. You ask this one how they doing today. Oh, my back, my neck and my back. And it's like, listen, honey, no. This is what we've learned, but we can learn something new. We can learn something different. We can learn something more empowering, more allowing. What is a non-resistant point of focus that we have right now that would delight us in our side effects? The Ace of Swords is our truth, is that the universe loves us and is just looking for us to flow that love, man. Flow that love. One of the great things that happened during COVID, as I sat in traffic all the time, as I walked through the grocery stores all the time, I saw the universe was speaking to all of humanity, all on planet Earth. There was this lockdown cage mentality and fear mongering everywhere. So what did it do? It made me go into generating that love energy and flowing it consciously all around me. And then, you know, as things eased up over the last couple of years, I kind of got away from it. But in the recent times, again, just like the spirit has guided me like, bitch, meditate. You're missing a whole lot of shit because you won't connect, right? They also guided me like, do you remember when you were showing all that love? Can you do that again? Can you do some more of that? It's not that I ever stopped showing love. It's just I stopped doing it with that intense focus, whether they were aware of it or not. Whether they were aware of it or not. You have a neighbor that don't like you. You got a neighbor that want to fight with you. They want to be in opposition to you. Love on them. You know why they feel that way and why they treat you that way? It's because they're so detached from the love that is. And there are so many humans walking around detached from the love that is. But here's the great news in that. Here's the great news in that. If I could find this love, I could tell you right now, the shift has already happened. The love is waking up. The universe loves us. We're becoming more conscious of love. We're becoming more able to love. We're becoming more of what we authentically were born to be. We are the children of the creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be. That is what we were designed for. You want to know what was your life purpose? You want to know what you're here for? It was to love, baby, to love, everything to love. This, that, the other, him, her, and them. Hello, all of them. We don't care if they're binary, what binary genders, whatever they are. It doesn't fucking matter. Your job is, how can I love more here? How can I love more of what I have? How can I love more now? How can I love more in everything that's coming? How can I love more? The more that I can love it now, the more that there's going to be to love. The more I'm aligned and focused on, I love this. I love this. I love this, you know? And that's why meditation is beautiful, because you're getting in touch with the core of what you are. You're focusing upon your breath, upon the all that is, because within nothing there is everything. So if you're able to silence your mind, somebody's like, I can't silence my mind. I can't meditate. Okay, that's fine. Can you get your mind to focus on the sound of your breathing for a minute? Can you get your mind to focus on the sound of your breathing? Just for a few minutes, and just stretch it out. I've gotten, from listening to spirit, I've gotten to the point where I've been able to lay in my sofa and meditate while the children are moving around and doing their thing. And it's freaking awesome to be able to meditate anywhere, anytime, anything that's going on. Last time, what did I tell you all? We had a whole battery issue on the car. Me and the kids were stranded at the park that one night. What do? We sat there and we meditated. We realized it was an opportunity to reconnect with Source. Problem was handled so easily. All we had to do was take a drive. So there's something here about using the authentic power that you have. Meditate, connecting to the source, remembering that you are the torus flow of energy, that the energy flows through you and becomes in your physical experience. It's not that you got to take it from somebody else. Yes, others are going to come and put it in your hand. I promise you that. They're going to come and bring you gifts and money and more. However, they do that in response to what the universe has put forward. Why did the universe put it forward? Because you were focused on it. You were focused on how loved you are, how well provided for you are, how you have. That point of having focus is so powerful. And equally powerful is the point of not having focus. And damn, aren't you tired of doing that? I mean, you got this message for free. Did y'all pay me to record this message for you? Did you pay all these other people who are on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and all that stuff, putting these memes out and telling you, like, look, your point of focus is everything. You can focus on the abundance and prosperity of the universe, or you can focus on lack. Which will you choose right now? Forget looking at the whole day. Just do it right now. Right now. Right now. Take a minute. Put something in the comments. Put it in your mind. What do you have that you're grateful for right now? I see somebody who's been so depressed because they've been looking for love in all the wrong places. And you're not feeling so hot about me saying what I'm saying because you're just like, ugh, it was more of that. But you're still watching for some reason. I heard you like my braids. I don't know. That's crazy. But the fact of the matter is, you have stuff to be grateful for right now. What is it? What is it that you have to be grateful for? You got some bread and some peanut butter and some jelly in the fridge. Damn, you can make a whole sandwich. I heard you can make a whole sandwich. All you have is your bed and your pillow. Well, damn, you get to lay down and rest on your bed and your pillow. You have time to do nothing. Wow, that's a chance to lay and be grateful. You can breathe. Oh, my goodness. And somebody, you have so much. You have so much. I see somebody here who has so much material. But what you're missing is the emotional fulfillment in your life. And what you're needing to look at is where do you have the love, okay? And who loves you, what loves you. Maybe they're not your choice. Maybe it's not exactly what you want. However, if you can focus on that love energy, the fact that they are loving you and you are loving the fact that people are loving you and you're loving this and you're loving that. Why do you have all that stuff you have? Because you love it. You'll attract more love into the experience. So let's see what we have. Let's see what we have right here in the message. We have the Yin Yang Oracle. Distance, retreat, or timeout. It came out in reverse. It's not away from you. It's right here and now. It's right here, right now. Yes, yes, yes. Let me see what else. Let's see what else. Integration, union. If you can focus on how it's here and now, you come together with it. But again, it takes dedicated effort. You got to be love nesting. You got to be preparing the place for more love to come in by paying attention to the love that you have. What else do we have? What else? What else we have? Truth and expression, and it's in reverse. What's the truth in the expression about yourself? Okay, Pluto transformation, about how you've transformed. The reversals right here are telling me about the self. Okay, that's what I heard, about the self. So this is about you identifying the self. Okay, the things you didn't like, the way that they changed you, what you realized from not having what you liked to help you choose what you do want. Okay, and then finding that non-resistant point of focus. Okay, that's helping you find the non-resistant point of focus. What else do we have for you? What else? What's in the message? Okay, universe loves you. Universe loves you. And how many ways can you see that today? Nurture and compassion. Yes, continue to grow that connection. Look at the way. So this masculine energy up here is looking like the universe. It's looking like Sky Daddy. It's looking like God here, bending you over, giving you a kiss on the forehead, bending you over. Okay. Giving you a kiss on the forehead, bending down to give you a kiss on the forehead. Spirit, God, this universe loves you here. It's constantly giving you nurturing and compassion. But if your eyes are closed to it, you won't see it. So you won't see it unless you choose to think and focus upon it mentally, and you can. You will see more nurturing and compassion from Sky Daddy, from this universe, bending over to give you all this love. All this love is here for you. But are you seeing it? Or are you that snotty person, that little bratty, spoiled brat who don't appreciate what they got? Who, I want a new toy, but the last toy I just bought you, you just broke it. You stepped all over it. You didn't give a fuck about it. Think about it like that. What do you have? What do you have that is exactly what you wanted at one point in time? I remember when I wanted this shop so bad. I didn't know it was this shop, but I remember being in my old studio and having this whole outrageous conversation with the universe saying, this place is unbefitting of what we offer. Fix it. I was in a decrepit building in an impoverished neighborhood where I was surrounded by homeless shelters and people living on the streets and vagrants who could not afford my services. The building, the unit next door to mine, a car crashed into it. They never fucking fixed it. Even when I moved out, like probably a year and a half after the person crashed into the wall, they never fucking fixed it. They never fixed anything there because there was somebody who didn't like to throw their trash away, ran a hair studio next door. It was people's old weaves tangled up in barbed wire on top of the building because they had sold folks' ACs off the top of the building. And I just remember sitting there saying, oh God, this place is unbefitting of where we're at. Fix it. Meanwhile, when I would go into my shop, I still loved it because externally, it may not have been fitting. It may not have been fitting, but inside it was my world. And even there, people walked in here. Oh my God, it's so cute. I love the energy here. It feels so good in here. And it became more. So they're acknowledging it's okay for you to say, hey, I need more. This isn't good enough. However, you also still have to find the appreciation. So there's nothing wrong with asking for more. There's nothing wrong with knowing that you deserve more and you're ready for more. But you got to combine that with appreciation for what you do have. Yeah. Appreciation for what we do have is going to be huge for us while we're asking for more. Let me see. Give me one more card here from this deck. What do we have? One more card, please, and thank you. Ha! Look at this. Lack and doubts, and it came in reverse. When you don't have it, don't worry about it. Don't doubt it. No more doubts. No more lack. What do you have? Anytime you get caught up in the idea of lack, start focusing to what you have. Yeah. And this is all paving the way for more to come every day. And again, they want me to say this has been a huge message coming out recently. Remember that everything you're looking at is energetic shit that was taken by yesterday's point of focus, frequency, and vibration. And if that's true, then what can you focus on? What can be your vibration and your frequency today that will be more allowing for what you want to see more of? Now, we're not here saying that every day is going to be peaches and cream. Peaches and cream. Okay, we like it. We like it when it's on the scene. But no, it's not always going to be peaches and cream. But you always have a choice to find the tastiest parts of whatever bits you got. And whenever you have something you don't want, we don't get mad about it. You know why? Because it helps us identify what we do want. It helps us identify what we do want. It helps us to choose a different, more advantageous point of focus. So how can we use these energies in our benefit? Okay, how can we use these energies to benefit ourselves in what we're creating? If our point of focus, our vibration and our frequency, the way we're feeling, what we're thinking about, what we're looking at today. Now, they want me to point out that, and before I go into this, what they want me to point out about how, you know, if you're looking at it, feeling crappy, you're actually pushing it away because you're looking at it in a lack mentality. But at the same time, members, go ahead and put your personal question in. I'm going to answer those next. So I see several members. I see Liza's tapped into. But yes, if you're looking at, so somebody's like, I can't. So that's what I've been doing. I'm looking at money, but all it does is piss me off. I'm looking at love. I'm looking at people who are in love, but all that does is piss me off. Well, then your best bet is just to not look at it. If it's pissing you off when you look at it, you're not in alignment with it right now. You might want to focus on something else and then allow for those epiphanies, for those realizations. Because when you're looking at something and you're feeling crappy about it, you're actually focused in lack. No matter what you look at, there are two sides of the spectrum in it. It's the having of it and the not having of it. And you'll know the difference because one is going to feel like crap. If you're focusing lack, it does not feel good. If you're focusing lack, it feels really ugly inside. If you're focused in abundance and prosperity, it feels like gratitude. It feels like joy. It feels like happy. Yeah. So that's the general message that we have for you today. I'm going to go ahead and get these member messages out. And let's see what we have for the members. I have the Supernatural Tarot because I'm still loving it. I don't know if I'll ever stop working with this deck. But let's see, what do we have for our members? Go ahead and put your questions in. Our one question answers are $26 right now. So if you want to get your single question answer, I will create your video and send you a link back. But yes, our pricing schedule is all on the website at LPHtarot.com. You can text me for it. My number is 702-769-3136. And yeah, or go to the website at LPHtarot.com. I have time to take care of you. I always will. That's just how Spirit works it out in my life. And I love the flow of my life. Do you love the flow of your life? Wake up. Enjoy the time to get ready. Enjoy what you do. How can we bring more focus on how the universe is loving us, on how Sky Daddy is loving us today? That was the main message, okay? It's loving us. And how is that true? Make that your biggest task to do every day. How is this life that I'm living at this time evidence that the universe, that Sky Daddy, that God in heaven, that the angels love me, okay? Okay, sidebar message. I just heard this too. For somebody, part of the reason why it's so difficult for you to align with love is because there's been so many memories of not love in your past. Childhood energy I'm picking up on. teenage energy I'm picking up on. And so Jessa Spirit said for you to go ahead and put a personal question in the comments if you would like to get an answer. They want me to give you one today. You've been supporting the channel and commenting a lot. They want to give that to you. So let's see. So where were we? Tell the DJ bring it back. Tell the DJ bring it back. Oh yes. So that little you, you remember that experience, that one experience where you felt so unloved, where you felt like everything was against you, no matter how young you were. For somebody, there are many. What Spirit is saying, your homework, if that's you, is to see yourself as you are today, visualize yourself in that experience, see yourself at that age too. Take the current you, go over to the little you, the previous you, give that little you, come here. I love you. You're perfect. We're going to make it through this because I'm you. And I'm here, and I'm sending you love and positivity, and want you to know that your future is a lot better than this. This is not what you are. Don't identify yourself with that, because look at how far we came. So you can do this over and over and over again, as many times as you have to, with those difficult memories that make you feel unloved, because what they're doing, those unloved things that you hold on to are generating an energy in you through your programming, through your synaptic patterning. And this is what you can do to have an effect of change in that experience. Okay, so now on to our member minis. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Okay, Eliza would ask for a general message. What's the general message for Liza, please and thank you? What's the general message for Liza? Liza, 5 of Pentacles is coming up here for you. And they're showing me like, anywhere where you've been sitting in doubt and lacking limitation, that's coming up. It's time for you to really take a look at that. What have you been focused on in lack and limitation? Because that is repeating in your experience. Give me one card for guidance for her. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, Spirit's got some messages for you. Knight of Cups energy. Spirit's got some messages for you. Okay. And is it because of the fact that Garth is he's having a drink? Is it something to do with when you drink? Do you get focused in lack and limitation, or is that a coping mechanism to help you get out of focusing on that? That's a little tough message there, because the 9 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. You have the ability to attract. You have the abundance within. Wish fulfillment is on the table. Have you noticed it? Have you noticed it? Okay. Next up, we have interstellar frequency. What is the message for all the tribe, whether members or not? Please and thank you. What is the message for all the tribe, whether members or not? Thank you, interstellar frequency. What is the message for all the tribe, whether members or not? What is the message? The message is 6 of Swords in reverse. Okay. As this time of the release is important for you, anywhere where you're trying to escape, you can't escape from those thoughts in your mind. They must be addressed. That repetitive thought must be addressed. You can't run away from it, because no matter where you run to, you're going to find yourself there again in a different experience. Somebody thinks that they can run away from their problems by moving or running into a new relationship or changing that job again. Okay. Those things may very well be part of the process, but they're saying you can't run from what's going on in your mind. You need to address the situation in your own mind, your own synaptic patternings, if you want to affect long-lasting change that you really want. Okay. Now, Janine asks, what does Spirit want me to know? What's the message for Janine? What does Spirit want Janine to know? The Hangman. There's another perspective here, and Spirit's been putting it in front of your face. There's another perspective here. Spirit's been putting it in your face. What is it? Give me one guidance for Janine here. The 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, the changes are happening in your life for a beautiful reason. There's another perspective there that Spirit has been trying to get you to focus more upon. What is that different perspective for you? Spirit's been showing it to you, but you've been having a hard time looking at it. The changes in your life are in order. Okay, where have you been sacrificing, and the sacrifice is unnecessary? Okay, what do you need to let go of from the past, okay, in order to get the new that you would like? Okay, that's a message for you. All right, let's see. For Malibu, should I take a leap of faith and go out on a date? Should Malibu take a leap of faith and go out on a date? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 10th card is yes, 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 you should. Okay. That's what I have for you. Jessa, I want to ask advice for my current career. What's the advice for Jessa about her current career? What will be the most beneficial advice for Jessa in her current career? Yes, you should, Malibu. Yes, you should. Okay. All right. For Jessa, what's the advice on her current career? What's the advice for Jessa on her current career? Okay. Advice for Jessa on her current career. King of Swords. Don't get emotionally attached to the current career. This is a very analytical facts. Stick to the facts. Okay. Remember the truth. Okay. Speak clearly and concisely. And this is communication. Effective communication is everything. Effective communication. King of Swords. Clarity, truth, communication ability. And it's a career. It's a job. If it's in alignment with your purpose, then how is that true? If it's not in alignment with your purpose, it's something that you're here to do for a period of time for a certain reason. Remember that. Give it what you're there to give it, and take from it what it's meant to give you. Okay, and not more. Because what the vibe I saw with this, so many times people are just doing a job because this is what they feel, or doing a career because this is what they feel like they need to do at the time. Is it really in alignment with their purpose? Not always, but then they get emotionally attached to the job as though it was a personal issue. I mean, if it's not your own company, is it really a personal issue? The job, you know what I'm saying? It's a job. It's a career. It's there to serve a purpose. It's there to serve you, and you're there to give it what you're there to give it. They're not paying for your heart. They're not paying for your spirit. They're paying you to perform a function. So emotionally detach. Emotionally detaching is the energy that I'm getting there. And keep communication clear, simple, and authentic truth. Okay, authentic truth. All right. That's what I have for you. Since we've given so much to you, let me see what's the message for me. Why are these cards falling in my lap? 2 of Wands. You have a choice to make, Melinda, about the Emperor, about what action you're going to take. Okay, 7 of Cups, because you have some wishes that you're making. Okay, 8 of Cups, and you got to move towards those. What's the wish that you're making, Melinda? You're going to have a decision on what action you have. Those all just fell in my lap, so I just took them. Yeah, all right. And this is about the 10 of Wands, about the end of the road. Which way am I going to take this energy? That's kind of what the Spirit's throwing it back to me. So this has been the reading that we have for you at this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, baby, say you love me. 5, 6, 7 times. 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm just gonna keep on dancing until you are mine. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, maybe you want to listen to some Gloria Estefan today. This is a message that I have for you. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Thank you for all your love donations, for choosing me for your personal consultations. Give my videos a like, a share, a listen, okay, and subscribe and choose a membership if that's for you. Either way, have a wonderful day. Until next time. Sending you so much love and peace and happiness. 감사합니다. Gracias. Little baby. That's all, folks, and I'm out.